Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to be doing a video on the garage gym my wife and I have built over time within, I say, a range of a year or two, and we did have help along the way. I know my sister and her husband helped out, put these mirrors up and built some of the equipment that are here, as in this rack and some other things around here. And also my other sister Alexa and her husband did a lot of the lighting, or they did the lighting in here. He's an electrician. Shout out to Tyler, Naomi, Luis, and yeah, they helped out in this gym also. But I wanted to show you guys what I have in here, what brand she went with, which you don't have to go with expensive brand if you want to build a garage gym, or you can do anything you want to build. Like, you can make something in your room. Say you want to like start working out, you could start off with the basics. You might not have a garage. You might, like I said, you might just have one room, or you can, do your backyard. The backyard would be perfect. I love outside workouts because you get the sun, except sometimes when the elements are around, like rain and all that, it's a little harder, but you have to be like super determined for that, in my opinion. But yeah, this is what we built so far, and I'll show you what we got. We'll start off in the beginning. So right here we have the band holder. She uses these bands for like deadlifting, bench presses. She puts them along pins, like right here on this rack. She has some pins. She'll take one pin, put it on this side, then you could put it there. So when you're squatting, you put it on the bar. So when you're squatting or whatever, it gives you a little bit more resistance. So that's that. That's her license for her personal training from ISSA. And yeah, so that's that corner. On the floor we have this rope where you could do the how do you call it, where you're like whipping the rope back and forth. I don't know the name of that exercise. I'm not an expert at this. She uses that a lot too, to warm up and get her blood pumping, and cardio, helps out with cardio too, and endurance and all that. So she has this box jump right here, which is very nice. The thing about Rogue that I love, they overbuilt their products. Like, this plywood is like super thick. I don't know how many inch. I think it's like an inch thick of wood, and this box is super sturdy. She has a slam ball right here, medicine ball. I think it's called an Enzer belt. But this thing, look at how small her waist is, man. Look at it. It's as big as my hand. She has a small waist. But yeah, this is her waist, her lifting belt, which is super strong, super thick. I love it how you just unbuckle it real quick. It's just like a quick release. She has some dumbbells, some 35s up here, some kettlebells. This is our little dumbbell set. It's from ranging from pound 5 to pound 25. So these 35s are bought separately. They're the same. I think they're the same brand, but it's not part of the rack, but it is the same brand, if that makes sense. I know I don't want to dwell on that too much. Like I said, the mirrors, these are badass mirrors. We got them on Facebook Market. You can find a lot of good products on Facebook Market that people just want to get rid of, or they need to get rid of. Okay, over here she has the GHD machine, which works out your lower back, your glutes, hamstrings. This one is a very difficult machine. I use no weight, and I do a couple reps, and I'm burning out. Like, my legs are burning and my ass is burning, and it's a good machine. I like it. This reverse hyperextension right here, this one helps out with my lower back. I have lower back problems, and this helps you strengthen it, and I do believe it works very well. She throws on weights. You can throw weight on here. You can, I don't know the exact amount that you can throw on here, but I know she throws some 45s and some 10s on there, and it fits perfectly. And you just kick back. You're just facing forward, holding onto the grips, kicking back, and it works out your lower back and your glutes also. You can do many exercises with that. You can even do leg extensions. You can sit up there, put your feet down, and extend your legs up. It's crazy. Right now, she took her cardio machines out of this gym because of the weather. The weather is very cold out here in Oklahoma in the wintertime. She took it out for the mornings. In the morning time, she does her cardios in her office, which we will be going to soon and checking that out also. So right now she has many options to do things right here, but for now I put my rack for my truck and my tent right here for right now until I come back from Alabama. I'm still in the process of finishing the paint And then I would love to use this area for me, but I don't. This is her gym, and I don't want to touch it. It's nice equipment, and I don't get sawdust or grease everywhere, you know. So I got plans to use all these tools and stuff like that, but that's in the future works. So on this corner, she has the rep machine. She has the rep functional trainer machine, I should say. This is a cable machine, which is awesome. I love this. You can use this for triceps, your lats, back, chest, everything you can think of. Legs, also your kickouts, you know. And it also has a little display, like, you know, regular gyms has like these on there, like, you know, the other functional trainers. And in the wintertime, she uses this for warming up the gym. It's the Mr. Heater. It's 2 gas, I want to say flame, kind of like flamethrower heads, but they're like heaters. So the propane goes up, hits this, you turn it on with the lighter, and it turns on. And this warms up the room within like 15-20 minutes. Not gonna lie, it doesn't heat up so fast, but it does in like 15-20 minutes. Very useful thing. But in the future, I am deciding to put, because our AC unit's up there, the main circuit. So what I wanted to use is the tubing system also, and put a vent up here just like the regular house, and that way it warms up the room a lot faster. And then I also have to figure out a way to seal the garage door, so that way, not seal it 100%, but like cover a little bit more of the, let me show you. Like right here, I'm gonna replace the rubber piece for the bottom of the garage door, because that is kind of old and it does wear out fast. Not fast, but it wears out over time because of the weather. It gets cold, hot, cold, hot. I gotta replace that. Maybe see if I could find something to squeeze in between the sides, so that way the heat stays in here a little longer. It doesn't have to be in here 24/7 because we're just using it just to work out. Okay, so right here on the floor, this is the first thing that I've ever done. You've seen in other videos. This is the first thing that I've ever built for her garage. Is the deadlift platform, which is about 2 pieces of wood thick in the middle, and then the bottom is 1 layer, and then I put horse mats on top. I saw a YouTube video and I said, I'm making that. That's perfect. So it's on top of horse mats, so you know for a fact the foundation is safe. She drops about 200 something pounds when she deadlifts, so I've looked around, there's no cracks yet, hopefully. They should hold it for a long time. And on top of this is her bar holder. So you put your bar on top of here, you can put your weights on. It has enough room for the weights to slide right in, and then when you're ready to go, like you saw me, bring that down, and then the bars on the floor ready to do deadlifts and whatever you want to go for on that. And over here we have her squat rack system. I believe it's the Monster Light. It says it right here, Monster Light. Very heavy duty, overbuilt Rogue stuff is awesome. I love this product. It's just so big. Look at how big these screws are. Like, they're fucking huge. Like, you know, like, look at that. They're super heavy duty. So she has a little system right here where she puts her weights on. I love that too. You could add a lot of stuff to this. They've come up with gear where you can actually do lat pull downs, leg extensions. They have so much stuff that you can do with the Rogue product. I'm not sponsored by them. We're not sponsored by them, but we just love their products. And that's what she has in here. For the squat machine, she has a bench. You know, you see the little bench, but that's our garage gym. And then horse mats also. We have the horse mats on the floor. She put duct tapes in between the cracks, so that way the dirt won't go in there, and it's easier to mop and clean and sweep around this area, or build everything out. So that's the garage gym. Now let's head on to her office. Now this is her office. This is her little spot right here. That's her Echo bike trainer, which is awesome. It's very, very strong and well built, also from Rogue. We love this thing. She's had it for 2 years. No problems, no maintenance, anything issues yet, which is very, very good in this product, and we love it. And this is a little section right here. She's doing some work. And then on this side, she has her Assault Fitness Air Runner. This thing is also awesome. It's non-electrical, so you don't have to plug it in. It runs off of bearings. So, you know, you power it. You decide the speed you want. The more you go forward, the faster you go. The more you lean back, the slower you go. You could do walking, you know. So that's what I love about this. It has a little display. If you have like a Fitbit, if you have a Fitbit watch or something on there, you can connect it to it, which is perfect. You can connect what your heartbeat and all that, and it goes right onto this display. And yeah, like I said, you can go when the farther forward you are, the faster you go. The farther back you are, the slower you go. And then she has a mirror in here, so you can check out the gains. You know what I'm saying? Check out my gains. Fuck yeah. Let's go. But yeah, this is where she does her cardio in the morning. Right here. All of it is right here. In the afternoon, she goes and does her powerlifting and all her weight training in the garage. She uses that Mr. Heater to warm up the garage like about 15-20 minutes. Then she goes in and she's in perfect weather. Climate's good. Everything's all good. Pre-workout kicked in. She's ready to roll. And then, so yeah, if you're starting off, if you want to do a garage gym, and you know, I just wanted to show you what I have. So you can start off small, you know, if you have, you know, roommates and stuff like that, you want to work out. You can start off in your room. You can just get like a yoga mat, do some push-ups, sit-ups. Start off small. You don't know, you don't have to go all out and buy all these expensive equipment like this, you know, Echo bike, which is not super expensive, but it's pretty pricey. You know, not everybody wants to get one of these, and you know, oh, I don't like it, and you spend all the money on it. Or not everybody wants a treadmill like this, you know. You can start off with small things. You know, Facebook Market is a good place to get equipment. I see it all the time, even out here in Oklahoma. There's people selling old machines, old weights, bars, all that stuff. Even they have like, I love these machines that they have out there. It's like a mixture of bench press, lat pull down, leg extensions, all in one, which I really like because you can have it in one corner and just focus on that. You know, they have a lot of those. There's a lot of people that have Rogue out here too. There's a lot of powerlifters out here. How do you call them? CrossFitters also. Yeah, I know my wife don't like them, but it's nothing against it. But nothing against it. It's just not the type that it's not the type of workout she does, or the program thing, whatever you call it. So yeah, if you're starting off small, you can start off with, you know, weights, little dumbbells from, you know, the little ones from Walmart. The door. I know when I first started working out when I was younger, I started off with the door pull-up bar, you know, the $25 ones from Walmart. Those are my favorite. You could do abs on those too, push-ups and all that. But yeah, so we just wanted to show you what we have, maybe inspire some people, maybe, you know, ask us some questions in the comments, where we get our stuff, and we will respond and right back to you. I know it takes a long time sometimes to respond to some people commenting on my comments, but yeah, so that's our garage gym, and thank you for watching.